Let's start with how do we curate our collections and think almost through the life cycle of a Vint investment. So our director of wine, his name is Adam LaPierre. He's one of 50 masters of wine here in the US. He's a very data-driven individual, was previously the president of Vinfolio, one of the biggest wine trading businesses in the United States. So he leads the process when it comes to sourcing these assets. And I'd say we take a two-pronged approach. We take a quantitative and a fundamental analysis and apply that to this market to source assets. So on the quantitative side, we're taking data from the US market, the UK market, the auction market to help identify assets that may be mispriced or trade below their intrinsic value or our estimated fair market value to find value opportunities. This is the value investor in me speaking. And then you layer in Adam's 2 decades worth of experience being one of 50 masters of wine. I can confidently say we have one of the best managers in the world leading this sourcing process. When we put together collections, we look at it through a thematic lens. We have regional collections. We have catalyst-driven collections. One that I like to call out was an early collection that we did. It was the Saint Emilion Upgrade Collection. Every 10 years, there is a conference where a panel decides which wines are going to be upgraded in the Saint Emilion region. And we had done some analysis and identified Chateau Figeac as a potential candidate for upgrade. So we sourced a lot of Figeac. A year and a half later, it was upgraded and we saw associated price increases. So we're doing that analysis to identify catalyst-driven, regional, or even single producer or vintage collections. And all of that is a part of this research process in the front end sourcing. From there, we file the paperwork with the SEC, about 200 pages worth of materials on the SEC website. And the reason that we set up this structure and we work with the SEC and FINRA is we think trust is really important. We provide annual audited financials to the SEC. Everything is well documented. There's semi-annual filing, ongoing filing to continue to really perform as a best-in-class platform when it comes to securitizing alternative assets